Ciao a tutti, it's Randy.
And Tabitha, and we're finally back with another video of Palazzo Incantato. We have a few rooms that we're going to look at today, right, Randy?
Yeah, we have some more detail on the library, which is actually 3 levels tall, and we'll show you that. And the Venetian room and the guest room that we call the Bridal Suite.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We also put some photographs in here of actual materials that we're considering using in these spaces.
Now, in the lower right corner of the screen, you'll see a bedroom. That's going to be the Da Vinci room. It'll be on the bottom floor of the Palazzo, and it will highlight a lot of Leonardo's da Vinci's art and designs. And it'll be a fun room because it'll even have some models hanging from the ceilings and so forth.
Yeah, that's really cool, Randy. I think if we keep that room in like neutral tones would be really, really nice. Now we're moving into the lower level of the library, right, Randy?
Yeah, this is the bottom floor of the Palazzo.
Okay, so we've really given a lot of thought to this library, and we're actually going to have it extend through all 3 levels of Palazzo Incantato. We really want this room to kind of be supportive of the community. We're thinking about having like some library hours open to the community, maybe for a children's library or a historical library. We're going to meet with Alfredo, the mayor, and ask him what's available in the community right now and what might we do to augment what's available in the community right now. So we are going to do 3 levels, and then on the bottom level we've decided to put the chess table because it's going to be quieter down there. The only other traffic that'll be down in that lower area are the people who are waiting to get into the spa, right, for the spa treatment. So it'll be a lot quieter down there. This is a picture here that we're looking at all of the types of built-ins that we're hoping to have. Now these built-ins here are in a library in Milan. They are chestnut. We're hoping to have a local artist build these out for us in very similar form and fashion. And then on the 3rd level, looking down, there's actually, I don't know, it's called a catwalk or a widow walk or a balcony internal, but we want folks to be able to look down through the 3 levels of the library and be able to look down and see the elevator come up and down and just have a really nice place for folks to see the grand scale of everything in Palazzo Incantato as they look through all 3 levels of a beautiful chestnut built-in library.
So we'll do a quick rewind here and take a closer look at this stairwell and elevator shaft library setup we have. Starting at the bottom floor, the chess table will be behind the elevator under the stairs. On the main floor, we'll have the rocking horse. And
The rocking horse is in the reception area, right?
yeah,
The main floor, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yay! Look at Randy's been polishing that. It turned out really nice.
My arm's sore.
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of behind that elevator there. You can barely see it. But anyway, then going up to the top floor, this is where Tabitha was talking about having a kind of a catwalk. You can see it on the right side of the elevator, and basically it opens up the bottom part of the library and the main floor to be viewed from the top floor looking down.
Yeah, that's so cool. So kind of like an internal balcony. Is there a reason why we can't pull it all the way over to that bookshelf over the door? I don't know. We'll have to talk to Tonello about that. Make it a little bit bigger, I'm thinking.
Well, if you do that, then you won't have anywhere to look down.
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. The other thing that would be really beautiful, always thinking of bridal photo ops, having a bride stand up there on that top level looking down would just be another really great shot.
Yeah.
Here we are on the top level, right, Randy? And this is the Venetian room. And this room is going to be really beautiful. It's going to be in Venetian reds, and you can see that armadio or armoire that Randy put in there. This is a beautiful red Bombay-ish armoire that we got from Kel in Tuscany, and so we got to figure out how to get it to our place. But anyway, this room's going to be done in Venetian reds. the wallpaper will be simple, kind of an ivory or a white, but the linens and the bed will be in reds. And we have this beautiful red vase that we showed everybody that came in the mail a couple of weeks ago. We'll put in there somewhere. And then also we're going to have a crown. It's called a bed crown on the top with red Venetian fabrics to match the armadio. And then also we're going to Lake Como, Randy. So I want to show them some of the pictures that are from Lake Como Fabric Store. I think it's called the Azalea. And we're going to go visit these stores and pick out coordinating fabrics for all of the bedrooms. And we have some pictures here to show you what those fabrics are going to look like.
So the Venetian room, we may end up flipping it around because we don't really want to have the bed next to the door. But other than that, the same type of furnishings will go in there, just as we described it. Now let's zoom back out. If you go down the hallway from the Venetian room and the entrance there from the library, it takes you into what we call the Bridal Suite.
Yeah, this is a beautiful room. I think everybody saw pictures of the furniture that we have for this room. This room is going to be done in whites and pale pinks and pale lavenders. This is the sconce that we showed everybody that came in the mail about a month ago. Those will go on each side of the twin Venetian beds that'll be pushed together. The furniture is really beautiful. This armoire is literally 10 feet tall. It is huge. It's plenty large enough to hold a bride gown as well as maid's gowns. And the photo op here would just be really stunning. I imagine a bride gazing into the mirror there in her wedding gown. Off to the side there on the left, you'll see a little vanity, and that's going to need some work. And I understand that Antonio in the piazza is able to do some really nice refinish work, so we'll have him do that. And again, this room, we're going to look for fabric in Lake Como while we're there.
Fun. One thing I should point out is that there's going to be a fireplace, whether it be a pellet stove or a real fireplace, will be in each of the guest bedrooms. That'll be pretty nice.
Yeah, and air conditioning too. We'll have both available in different zones, I guess, to turn off and on the air and all of that, because it gets cold in the winter. We need fireplaces, and it gets hot in the summer. We need air conditioners.
Yep. Okay, so that's it. We'll zoom out here and take a look at the Palazzo in its entirety from the top view.
We're just about ready to sign off with this video, and I just wanted to put in a comment about linens, because it really matters when you go somewhere. It matters what type of linens you're sleeping in. It matters what type of linens you're using in the bathroom when you dry yourself off after coming out of a bath or a shower. And we're delighted to hear and understand that Oksana Bliskin from the Ukraine, I think many of you know her story, she actually has a hemp farm in Ukraine that's been planted, and we're going to be getting our linens probably from Oksana. And these linens will be really great. They're not bad for the environment. They're sustainable, and they're really quite comfortable. It's going to be a combination of cotton and hemp together, and maybe a little bit of linen in there. And she'll be outfitting the entire palazzo with the bed linens and the bathroom linens that will go into each of these guest rooms. So we're really excited about that.
Will she make me a toga?
Probably. I know, toga.
Anyway, hey everybody, it was nice to visit with you, and we're going to be heading over to Italy here in a week.
Seven sleeps, and we're heading over. So we'll give you some information on travel as we do that too, give you some guidance in terms of what's working and what's not working in travel. It is a mess out there right now around the world with travel.
Yeah, we had quite the hiccup with our airline.
Oh my gosh. I actually saw yesterday on the U.S. consulate, they're saying don't travel if you don't have to this summer because it's a mess. There's pilot shortages, there's attendant shortages, flights are getting canceled all over, but anyway, as we go through it, we'll give you some updates on Facebook probably to help you navigate when you head over.
And that wraps it up. Goodbye, everybody.
Ciao, everyone. A presto, which means we'll see you soon. We hope to do more videos while we're in Italy. So, ciao a tutti and a presto.
Food videos. Yeah.